What's up, friends? Happy Saturday. Welcome to Shawn's Riff Time Machine again. Before we get into today's episode, I'm going to do a shameless plug of a YouTube series that I'm doing. It's called Let's Make a Battle Vest, in which I chronicle the process of customizing a denim jacket with band patches and other kind of such things. It's fun. I've never had one of these. I've thought about it for a long time, and at 36 years old, I decided, hey, let's do it. Let's just do it. And so I'm chronicling that with videos, talking about what patches I'm adding, why I'm adding those to the jacket. So subscribe to the YouTube channel, follow me on there. I post more things than just this Shawn's Riff Time Machine to that channel. And if I get people who actually follow it somewhere down the road, I may actually update my production equipment and put some proper time and attention to it. But for now, let's talk about a guitar riff. Today's riff comes from a band called Skid Row. It's one of my favorite of the glam metal bands. Unfortunately for them, they were way late to the party. Their debut album was 1989. And before you know it, the grunge scene had kicked in and this kind of music had basically died. Their second album is quite a bit heavier, the album Slave to the Grind, than the debut. But I'm going to talk about the debut album and specifically the song Youth Gone Wild because that's what I want to play today. I love this song. I said in another episode, I really love the mid-bite of electric guitar, and this song has it in spades. The main riff I always thought was awesome, super catchy. I always thought to myself, I had a really good childhood, you know, super plush and felt loved, and it was wonderful. But if I didn't, this definitely would have been my theme song. You've Gone Wild. So in my mind, you know, when I was just playing guitar and getting into stuff like this, I kind of envisioned that if I was a latchkey kid and lived on the streets, and this would be my theme song. I also have a lot of fond memories of this song with my buddy Kendall. Kendall was a friend who grew up really close to me, but we didn't really connect until like senior year. He went to different schools, but then came to the same school that I did as a senior, and we became buddies pretty quickly. And he had this album, and I remember cruising around in his little red Isuzu truck, blasting Youth Gone Wild, and that's happy days. Those are happy memories for me. So yeah, this song was kind of their first heavy metal iconic hit. It's a really good track. The band still plays, they perform. They don't really have very many of the original members anymore. I think that they've got Dave the Snake and Rachel Bolan still in the band. But of course, Sebastian Bach is no longer with them. It's unfortunate, but they still play. I've seen them once or twice as part of some other, you know, collection of bands on a tour. And they have enough of a catalog that I can always dig it. But honestly, those first two albums are really, really solid. If you like this kind of music, the hair metal stuff. If you haven't spent any time with these guys, check them out. This song is called Youth Gone Wild. Boss screaming in my ear about who I'm supposed to be.